Hello everyone. So this is going to be my breakdown for this week. How is that? It's a fair value gap. Thought they were like an indicator on my chart. Right, so obviously last week very bearish, like bearish every day. I kind of got lucky on Euro playing some kind of pullback. So I will take it to the monthly at the minute. So we've had a very bearish month. Probably going to finish bearish, possibly. Not too sure. That's why these outlooks help me see a bit clearly. Um, so I suppose we've got this gap that we could aim towards for the monthly. It's a new month next week. What day? Let me check my phone. Yeah, so we've got like a full week and then obviously NFP week. So next Friday is the end of the month. So we've got another full week. So that's pretty cool. No news really. Should take it off. But so we've got the weekly. Looks like we've kind of like breaking down a bit on the weekly. That kind of just broke that, did it? Probably not. So it's kind of got equal lows here. Oh, did it? Let's have a look. I thought it did. 94410 394 410. So yeah, it did break it. So that's broke that. So we've had a kind of a either going to be a break or a sweep, and it's kind of ranged for a little bit. So obviously, like I said last week, coming in, you've had supply respect here. Obviously, we've got this target. It could just mean that we're going to take that out and then have some kind of pullback. Yeah, that's probably going to be our target. Short term, if supply is in control, it could take that out, want to reclaim some liquidity. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Could reclaim some liquidity, then head back up to one of these zones here if it is going to be heading bullish. But like, look what we are between at a like when's this happened? So from the 1st of July to hit like when's that? 1st of August. So between like this range, we've just like kind of been up and down. We've had mini breaks, internal breaks. So the leg at the minute internal is bearish. It could come down, sweep this. This wick did take that, so this could be kind of a refined wick if it is going to come all the way down here to trade from. Something to take note of. Obviously, I've just got this zone marked up, which it has reacted to. It could want to go further, deeper into. I've probably marked that up already. Yep, it could want to go further into this. We'll see how that goes. So probably for next week, I will say, obviously, target wise, it's going to need to go up to reclaim some more liquidity, but short term target is probably going to be down here. So it's probably going to take that, probably going to tap into this zone. Another thing to note on the far left, that's only been wicked into, not fully been tapped into. So it could just be a case of it's going to react to this zone and then go up. But yeah, so I think it's going to come into here. Then we'll see some kind of shift. We'll see if demand starts to hold. Demand's holding near. Brilliant. Supply failing. And then where's it going to go? It could go to like any sort of demand. This could be a demand that is supply, sorry, that's printed that will make it then go down. But I'm going to say it's going to go up. I'm going to say we'll get some kind of deeper pullback and it'll go further up here. And then it could keep going bearish. But I do think it's going to have to reclaim some of this leg before that then happens. So just be vigilant with how this works. But I do think that's what will happen. We'll have the steady breakdown. It'll take out this target at least, either into this FBG or into this zone, and then we'll get a shift. I mean, we could just blast through it. That's always a possibility with trading. I don't think sometimes when I'm doing these outlooks, I do think I'm not like I'm not trying to portray to you guys that I know exactly where it's going to go. I'm trying to portray what I think is going to happen. And then if price is reacting and showing me that what I think is going to happen is happening, then that's when I take my trades. I don't just think, oh, I think price is going to come here and then it's going to go along from there because you've got all this breaker structure. So once it's took all this out, it's going to go along from there and then just whack that on and aim for up here because that can happen. You know what I mean? That could very well be happening. That'll probably that's what I think will happen. But I need price to show me that that will happen first. If you get my drift. Like also looking at the RSI, as I do include this into my trading, we've had another sold zone here, and then it has been getting steadily lower as this has been getting higher. So could it just react to this bit here, this react zone here, and then go up? So it's all a game. We'll see what's going to happen. We'll see what we get with this reaction in here. It could very well just react off that zone there and then keep going up. But I would think just because there's a zone not fully tapped into here, a bit of liquidity resting above it as well, it probably will take this zone and then go higher. That makes more sense to me. So I'll leave it at that. Try to keep it short and sweet. 6 minutes is a good time. Okay, cheers. I'll jump onto EU now.